Hello, KYN here, and welcome back to another one of my Let's Plays of a Lemmings level pack. So this time, I have chosen to Let's Play a level pack called Clammings, and this is, of course, by the name of a person who goes by the username of Clam. And, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he has been inactive for an extremely long time from the forums, and I've been a registered member of the forums since 2017, but I didn't start publicly posting on the forums until earlier this year, back in March. And so, because of that, it doesn't really matter, because I'm pretty sure Clam was inactive way before that. And so, for that reason, it's very likely that I won't ever get to meet Clam, but well, what can you do about it? Things get in the way, people get busy with their lives or whatnot, people lose interest in playing Lemmings after some time. Just various reasons, whatever they may be. Anyway, this Let's Play of Clammings, it comes shortly after I had just Let's Play my biggest low pack to date, which was Lemmings Plus 1, which is at 150 levels. Clammings, on the other hand, is a much smaller pack. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's 75 levels here. Let me go ahead and check here. So Humane, there's 25. In Arcane, 25. And Insane, 25. So yes, Clammings has 3 ranks of 25 levels each. So for a total of 75 levels. And interestingly enough, I just realized that Clammings is exactly half the length of Lemmings Plus 1. Lemmings Plus 1 was 150 levels total. Clammings, on the other hand, is 75 levels, which is exactly half. Very interesting because I just barely noticed that. So yeah, as you can see from the main menu of this level pack, lots of clams everywhere. Yeah, and appropriately enough, the author goes by the username of Clam. And I also like this rank sign here. Green happens to be my favorite color. Just showing it out for you guys there. So yeah, I think other than a few levels in DOS, I never ever played any levels by Clam. And so because of that, this playthrough is a complete blind playthrough. Yeah, as I have never played any levels from this pack before. And so I'm seeing them for the very first time in this Let's Play. But in any case, yeah, I'm quite excited to get into this Let's Play and see what Clam's style of level making is and see what the levels have in store for me. I don't exactly know how difficult this pack will get, but I guess I will find out as I go along. Sounds like it's one of those that's quite manageable for almost anyone. But even then, I would probably definitely expect a few tough nuts here and there, and I will probably see it for myself. When I do hit upon them. But yeah, I'm very excited to get into this Let's Play. I think I've done enough rambling already, so let's just go ahead and get into the action here. So yeah, here you can see first rank is Humane. So today we're starting off with Humane I, all killer, no filler. That rhymes. 40 lemmings, 20 to be saved here. Alright, and it's a 10 of everything level. And yeah, it pretty much uses all classic skills except for the Stoner here. The Stoner is a Neo Lemmings exclusive skill. And it also uses 9 skills panel slots instead of the 8. So yeah, simple 10 of everything though, so this shouldn't be too difficult to start off the pack. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and build. And then I'm going to go ahead and build with the lemming that just turned around to see off that gap. I'm going to go ahead and dig down here. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and build. Oh, and I got the crowd trapped right here. I could always build them out later. Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and bash here. And then I'll dig down here. Okay, and then go ahead and build. And I managed to trap some of the lemmings down here as well. So sorry about that. Alrighty, so one builder was enough to get out. How about here? Okay, one was also a no. Alrighty, and that's it. Go ahead and max out the release rate, and we are done. Alrighty, very easy load to start off the pack. And yes, I realized that I could have made it easier for myself by using blockers, but well, I guess I decided to just keep the crowd going while like slowing them down with blockers and whatnot. But I think here, oh, I forgot to read the lower title, didn't I? Well. Yeah, well, you know, why not? Let's go ahead and read it. Humane 2, Polarity ensues. Yeah, instead of hilarity ensues, 40 lemmings, have to say half of them again. So yeah, there's that, and it's another 10 of everything lower here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and make it easier for myself here. Go ahead and mine, and I'm going to go ahead and block behind them. Okay, dig down, and then let's go ahead and build across this gap. And then bash across here. And then dig down. Yeah, I was wondering if they could probably survive without me having to dig down, but well, let's just go ahead and dig down and then mine to cancel. And then finally, I'm just gonna go ahead and mine the blocker out, then cancel the miner with a basher, and that's it. So, max out release rate, and we are done. Okay, so that was 2 very quick solves. Let's go on to the next one. Humane 3, nested loops. 40 lemmings, and then have to say half of them again. I absolutely love the design here. Starts off with a small one, and the squares get bigger and bigger until you get to the green one on each side. Yeah, the largest square on either side. Oh, and there's a very fancy looking exit and also entrance. And how did the entrance animate here? So the left and right arrows move away from each other. And so pretty much the opening of the entrance is right here, where the 2 color is. So yeah, it's another 10 of everything lower here, just using the classic skills. Very similar to the last one. It also just used the classic skills, 8 skills. So I'm just going to go ahead and mine through each one here. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the basher going until he gets to the blue layer. No, I want to interrupt him mid-stroke, like that, with a builder, so that we can get up here, and then I'll bash, and then finally interrupt him with a builder. And I believe that's background, right? Yeah, so it's an object, so therefore it's not solid terrain. Yeah, and it appears to be part of the exit anyway. Okay, so another very easy lower here. Alrighty, next one, Mirror Mines, is Humane 4. 40 lemmings, 20 to be saved here. And, I don't think I've ever seen this terrain as part of the tile set before. But then again, I believe there's some tile set mixing in here. So like, up here, for example, I see the classic pillar tile set with the wooden planks and also the entrances. And then I also recognize this exit from another tile set. Not exactly sure what it's called though. So yeah, there definitely seems to be some tile set mixing here. Another 10 of everything level here. Just using the classic 8 skills. So I'm just going to go ahead and mine. And then I'll do the same thing on the red side as well. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dig down, and then just block behind the miners on both sides. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dig down, and then they could just all meet in the middle here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mine down to the right. Okay, and the other one just happened to turn around in the miner tunnel just in time so that he doesn't slip past while the digger is in progress here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and mine to the exit, and that's it. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and release the blockers up here with miners. Alrighty, and that's it. So, I'm going to go ahead and max out the release rate now. Okay, so that was a very quick solve for the first 4 levels so far. So we are on to a Humane I, Shelf Life, 40 Lemmings, and have to save half of them again.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so here, it's another 10 of everything though here, just in the classic 8 skills. Okay, so the top here we can just pretty much bash towards the exit. We can pretty much do the same at the bottom as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and block with the next Lemming at the top entrance up there. And again, like I said, we could do the same thing at the bottom, but eventually we're gonna have to build up to get to the exit. So I'm gonna go ahead and bash here. And then block behind him. And then here, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and mine to the exit. Alright, and then build up here. And then bash so that we can get to here. Alright, and then build. Start building up to the exit here. Yeah, and then finally one last builder to the right so that we get to the exit. Alrighty. And then let's go ahead and release the miners, the blockers I mean. And I missed the miner there. I meant to cancel him, not bash with another lemming. And then same thing here, mine out the blocker. And that's it. Okay, another very easy loader. And then Humane 6, bucket list, 40 lemmings, 20 to be saved. So I'm guessing it's just pretty much going to be the same stats throughout the rest of the rank. And if I had to guess, it's another 10 everything low. It is indeed. Just in the classic 8 skills, and it's in the beach towel set. Alrighty. Doesn't seem to be too difficult here either. So I'm going to go ahead and mine down here. And they should all fall into the red bucket there. Yes. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and block here. And then go ahead and bash through the red bucket here. Yeah, so that we can find a good mining place, so like maybe around here. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start mining here. And yeah, I realized that I could have made it easier for myself here by holding them back with blockers. And you know what, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just block here and then same thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and block behind him. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's all the classic skills except for this one, which is the platformer. We don't have builders. But even then, it's not too big of a problem. I'll just go ahead and block with him as well. Okay, start digging down here. And start mining. And then I'm going to go ahead and platform across. Alright, and that's it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and release the blockers here. So I'm just letting him mine. Yeah, and then I'll just bash him out. Alright, go ahead and max out the release rate here. Oh, and actually, I wonder if I can still salvage those other ones there. I probably can. Yeah, so let's go ahead and mine closer to him. And yeah, I think we could just use platformers to get across here. Just make sure I can release this blocker here. Oh, so they do turn around the handle. Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and block to turn the digger around. Then I'll just mine. Oh, and let's see. Yeah, I wanted to keep going with him here. So bash across. Alright, and then dig down here. Oh, and I didn't quite... Oh, actually, no, I think I did. Just have to stop him. Alrighty, and then platform across with both of them. Okay, now we should be good. So yeah, certainly a bit more difficult than some of the previous ones that we did, but not a whole lot harder. I just decided to save everyone here. That wasn't really necessary, but yeah, anyway. Humane 7, big and small. Yeah, 40 lemmings, 20 to be saved here.
Let's go.
Yeah, and now we are back to the classic 8 skills. 10 of everything. Okay, so we start in this green eye-shaped land here. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and dig with the first one and then block behind him. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and dig down here. And then bash across. Okay, and now we just build our way to the exit. Alright, and then dig down here. Alrighty, and then finally let's go ahead and mine the blocker out. And then max out the release rate, and we are done. Okay, next one. Humane 8, bridge burnout. 40 lemons, 20 to be saved here.
Let's go.
Okay, 10 of everything. And here we have one new Lemmings skill, the platformer. Alright, so let's go ahead and mine. And then same thing here, mine. And then mine again. And then bash. Bash. And bash. And then we will start building up towards the exit. Oh, and it has a 58 release rate. Pretty interesting. That's certainly a deviation from the 50, which I believe has been the release rate for all the other previous levels in the rank so far. Alrighty, so another very easy one there. Humane 9, Web 3.0. Okay, so this is where the stats differ. We have 30 lemmings, and we need to say 20 of them. And so,
Let's go.
yeah, 10 of everything in classic 8 skills again. And so it should be another easy one. Alrighty, so start with bashing. And then I'm going to go ahead and block here. And then block here as well. Yeah, this is pretty interesting looking level here. It just seems to be spider webs and then a lot of terrain pieces layered on top of one another to create this kind of fuzz. I think I'll just go ahead and dig down here just to make sure that we don't risk hitting the ceiling and dying to it. So after digging for a bit, build twice, and then okay, then the exit's up there. And yeah, here we will definitely have to mine down. Yeah, start building up here, and then build up here. Alrighty, and then bash across. Okay, and I already see myself running out of builders pretty quickly. So I might have to get a little higher here. Let's go ahead and mine. Yeah, and then don't think he'll turn around. Yeah, it's good. So it sort of had to require some quick reflexes there. Build it twice, and then you can just bash on through and stop heating. Yeah. Alrighty. Whoops. Wrong key. So go ahead and mine him out. And let's see. Yeah, I think I could probably just start digging here. Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the miner with a basher here. Okay, and then go ahead and mine that blocker out. Yeah, and then just build. Yeah, and then build. And then that should be good. Yeah, a little more difficult, but not a whole lot harder. Yeah, even with the stats changed a little here. Alrighty, Humane 10, diagonal construction, 40 lemons, 20 to be saved here. So we're back to 40, and we need to say half.
Go.
Okay, another 10 of everything. We have the platformer skill. Oh, and we also have a fencer skill. So 2 Neo-Lemmings skills this time. Alright, so I'm going to start by mining. And then mine again. Oh, but we don't have any bashers. That's very interesting. Let's go ahead and mine. Here I'm gonna go ahead and dig. Start. No, can't fence yet. So let's go ahead and mine for a bit. Alright, now we can start fencing. Let's go ahead and fence all the way through here. Okay, and then start platforming across. Okay, I believe I could have done that with just one platformer, but well, build twice to get up. Okay, and then let's go ahead and fence up again. Let's go ahead and start building up. Okay, and then start building up. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and platform across. Okay, yes, and you can get up. And then let's go ahead and build up. Okay, and finally fence to the exit. No, that's it. Oh, no, not yet. Yeah, so I guess the exit trigger is still a little buried. Oh, and they managed to get trapped down here as well. Some of them. So certainly a bit harder than some of the previous ones, but I kind of like how we this note kind of encourages mixing of different skills here. Yeah, rather than using the same 1 or 2 skills over and over. So I kind of like this level better than the previous ones for that very reason. Humane 11, Canyon Cannon. 40 items, 20 to be saved.
Let's go.
Okay, so we have so the exit and the entrance are separated by a steel wall here. So certainly building through the steel wall is not feasible. That'll end up wasting too many platformer skills, constructor skills. So we're gonna have to go underneath it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig and then block behind them. Alright, and then here I'm gonna go ahead and start platforming across. Yeah, platform across again. And then build, build, build. Oh, and we have no bashers. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and build up here. Yeah, now just have them go back around again. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mine, and then build to stop him. Alright, and then go ahead and platform across. Yeah, he doesn't quite close off the gap, so I need to build. Alright, and then go ahead and build. Mine, and then build to stop him. That's it. That's a pretty looking cluster of lemmings here. And then mine to free the blocker, and that's it. Alrighty, so a little more difficult than the previous ones as well, but again, not a whole lot harder. So Humane 12, easy 5-step plan. So we have 10 lemmings, and this time we need to save everyone.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so it's only builders, so we just need to build each platform. So, nothing too this low either. Oh, we're actually out. Oh, we only have 4, and I did not count the gaps. Okay, Ned, I spoke too soon. However, I believe we could just simply build up to the right side here. Yeah, definitely. Yep, that's what I get for not planning out the solution and counting before I started. Anyway, nothing too hard about that one. Humane 13, The Endless Steps. Wait a minute, I've seen this level before. So maybe I have played some of Clam's levels before. 18 Lemmings, 60 to be saved.
Let's go.
Yeah, I definitely recognize this level. So no, I had to take that back. Maybe I have played some of his levels before. It might have been from a Clam pack. Or might have been from Revenge of the Lemmings, actually. Possibly. I don't even remember where I saw this level. But yes, I have definitely played this level before. Yeah, I just don't remember where I've seen this before. Okay, bomb here. Okay, and then bomb here. Yeah, so it's just all a matter of bombing these at the edges here, so the lemmings can step up. Bomb here. Bomb here. Bomb here. Okay, this one's a little higher, so we need to do more than one bombing here. That should be enough, I hope. And bomb here. And yes, they can all walk to the left here. And then let me go ahead and send a climber up. Okay, bomb here. Yes, perfect. Okay. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and max out the release rate here. Okay, and then bomb here to make a safe landing for the others. That's it. Alrighty, next one. Humane 14, a step too far. 15 lemmings, 40 to be saved here.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so it appears that we have gotten away from the 10 X of everything levels here. So here we only have 5 skills. Yeah, 10 climbers, 10 bashers, and 10 diggers, and then 5 blockers and 5 builders. So it is possible that I might have seen this one as well, or I'm probably just thinking of a similar looking level to this one. I don't quite remember. Okay, so this is just what do you call it? Digger Basher staircase. Yeah, or I could have just built up a bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and dig down here. Alright, and then I'm gonna build to stop him. Okay, and then bash. Dig and then bash. Okay, and then repeat. Until we can get the crowd up. And there, I think I might have dug a little bit too low. Yeah, doesn't really matter. We have builders to help with that. Yeah, I dug a little too far that time. And I think it still might be possible to rescue him. It is indeed. Oh, and I have climbers, so I can just assign climbers to them. Alright, very nice loader. Play bridge is Humane 15. Yes. 20 lemmings, 16 to be saved. Yep, I have seen this level as well, because I played Revenge of the Lemmings. Yep.
Let's go.
I would consider this one, like, somewhat of a huge step up in difficulty. Despite it being in the picnic rink of that pack. Let's see. Yeah, so it appears that we would need to build to either side here, but since they're already walking out to the right, we might as well build to the right. Nope, and I missed the assignment there. the rest of the builders here would be used as a stalling tactic. Okay, and then here I'll have the builders join one another, join forces with one another. Okay, good. And yes, and we can keep in mind that we can lose up to 4 here. So it's not really like the end of the world if we run out of builders while trying to possibly save everyone. Even then, it's probably very easy to save everyone. Oh, and I missed one. Oh, because someone turned around. And I missed the assignment there. Yeah, and I have a feeling that some of them will end up turning around. Okay, and hopefully it didn't build too far that time. And yeah. Oh, and 3 of them happened to turn around. Well, and I happen to have 3 builders left. And again, don't have to make it more difficult on yourself than it needs to be. I just happen to want to go for a save-all solution here. Humane 16, more weak creatures. 50 lemmings, 35 to be saved here.
Let's go.
Yes, the rank's already done with the X of everything lows here. Yes, so we most definitely will have to send a floater down there. And yes, this was most definitely in the Revenge of the Lemmings pack. Because I also remember this low. So no, I'm completely wrong then. I have played some of his lows. Okay, and then we don't have any blockers to hold this crowd back. I might have started a little too low actually. Yeah, and I might have ended up wasting a builder here. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah, and this might end up being a little too low actually. Nope, it's perfect. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and build up here to make this spot for them. Alrighty, and then let's go ahead and bomb the blocker. And then go ahead and bomb here. Perfect. So definitely harder than the original. No, I'm wrong. Not harder than the original Poor Weak Creatures, but it is still somewhat of a difficult level. There's definitely some thinking involved there. Circus Lemmings in Training, Humane 17, 20 Lemmings, 19 to be saved. I believe this was also a level in Revenge of the Lemmings. So, and if I remember from my discussion, from the reading discussions, I believe like all of Clam's levels in one of his packs made it in that pack. Made it in the Revenge of the Lemmings pack. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So here, yeah, we need 1 bridge for the exit. Yeah, so people just happen to need to dig. Yeah, and then I believe here we can just use the digger tunnel in here. Yes, perfect. Alrighty, and then bridge across this gap here. Alrighty, and then max out the release rate. Let's go ahead and bomb. Yeah, so now they can step up. Alrighty. That one wasn't too bad. Still had to think though. Humane 18 works on many lows, 80 lemmings, 70 to be saved here. And yeah, I think I remember this low as well. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've seen any of these levels though. Yeah, at least 3 years. Okay. Well, somehow it just happens to be building up, I guess. So here, what do we have? Well, let's go ahead and take care of the bottom first. The bottom crowd. No, let's not waste a builder going to the right here. So let's go ahead and build up to the left. Oh, and actually, yeah, this might not be enough room, actually. Yeah, so I believe here we might have to, break through some of the floor here. Or start bombing here or something. And let's go ahead and dig here. And let's go ahead and build here. Yeah, and then go ahead and bomb here. Bomb here. And then bomb here. Yeah, and I believe, hopefully they're all in about the right places here. Oh. Alright, and then build up. And yeah, I think I might have ended up building a little too close there. Alright, and let's go ahead and build up again. And yeah, it appears that I might have messed up my bomber placements here. Yeah, so I most definitely might have messed up my builder placements. And as a matter of fact, yeah, perhaps what would have been a bit easier. Yeah, is to probably build to the left instead. Alright, and let's go ahead and start building up here. Okay, so that actually makes it. And, yeah, so it appears that the edges might have worked a little better here. So, let's go ahead and dig over here instead. Yeah, and then I can just go ahead and start building up here. And yeah, before we build up again, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and maybe dig around here. I feel like that's not gonna work out too well, so let's go ahead and widen it a bit. Yeah, maybe something like this might work. And yeah, it appears that that blocker was totally unnecessary. So now let's go ahead and get rid of that blocker. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and block at the end here. I think what I want to do is probably just widen the digger pits here. Digger pits, digger tunnels. Okay, and then let's go ahead and start building up. Alright, and let's go ahead and start digging around here. Alright, and let's start building up. Okay, and then build up. Okay, looks like we'll need to widen this digger pit a bit. Nope, not like that though. Yeah, somewhere around here. And then let's go ahead and block. Okay. And then, yeah, it would have been better if I used another digger there. So now it appears that I might have to bomb. Yeah, hopefully I can still get up with 3 builders. Yes, perfect, okay. So certainly the hardest level in the rank so far. Alrighty. And then what are we on now? Humane 19, cut the red wire. I feel like I've already been running a little long, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here. I hope you enjoyed this first video of the Let's Play of Clammings, and I'll see you all for the next one.